to my mind, you guys can't really be classified as a typical death metal band. I mean, how's that worked out for you, considering you're probably one of the more palatable bands on the bill?
You know, people, the death metal fans, they like us too. So I mean, we play a mix of death metal and heavy metal, so we can probably appeal to a broader kind of audience. But it's been good, We always tour with death metal bands, so I guess we like in that genre anyway, even if it isn't really pure death metal. So.
Guys don't actually have a video available. Now, is it difficult for you to sustain an album because you don't have the usual means of singles and videos? How do you do that? Is it just through touring?
Mostly through touring, yes. So far we've been touring pretty much after the album release, and this is the third tour on this album. But we were supposed to do a video, but nothing happened. I think you have to blame the record company for that.
So how much do you attribute your success to the underground scene?
A lot, definitely, because the fan scenes and everything, they really help all the bands to to get their name out until you get into the bigger magazines and MTV and stuff like that. So it's very important.
Tape trading and stuff like that.
Definitely, that's very important for all the bands.
Now, it seems to me that you've brought a lot of fairly diverse influences into your music. As we were saying, it's not a typical kind of death metal sound. How have you managed to do that and still retain the heaviness?
Well, we have really different tastes in music in the band. Like for me, my favorite band is probably Black Sabbath. Yeah. And Johan here listens, he's the one that listens to death metal sometimes, and we also listen to the regular rock and roll, hard rock things, So I guess it's a mixture of that to kind of, get our sound together, sort of. It's hard to explain, how you get your music together, but...
It's not a sort of contrived thing, it's just something that happens when you get together, right?
That's it, yeah.
What about lyrics? What kind of subjects do you deal with in your lyrics?
I'm only trying to express all my feelings, whatever they are. It doesn't matter. I mean, there's some love stuff on it, and some about my dreams and visions about whatever.